Whichever.
But the focus is that the young people, the voice of the young people, should be heard in 2030.
Our vision now is to make sure that a half of the population of the youths are absorbed in jobs. We have two main mission as the Gen Z Full Force. Mission number 1 is to save our nation. Mission number 2 is to make the youths rich. Yeah.
Okay.
Even Raila couldn't. Raila has tried. You saw the other day he said, let's have the youths inter what talks. And the youth told him,
intergeneration talk.
Yeah, vijana wakamwambia wewe mzee usituzoe, kula mali yako polepole. So alikataa.
Yes, we had Morara Kebaso, who was so vibrant, so passionate in politics like you, and he wanted to bring in a new face. But Morara Kebaso is no longer on the political. Morara, in fact, said, I don't want to associate myself with any politician or any politics. I just want to live my personal life.
Morara Kebaso had no vision. His vision was to end corruption.
But not to lead the country.
Not to lead the country. You see, if one day God helps me to become the president of this world, this Kenya, I will take Morara Kebaso. I'll give him that job of the chairman of EACC. Yeah, he can.
So Morara Kebaso becomes the chairman of EACC.
He has that talent.
And that passion to end corruption.
Yeah.
And which position will you give Babu Owino?
Babu Owino,
Minister of Education.
No. Babu. No, Minister of Education. No. This one, Didi Nyoro. I admire Didi Nyoro. I'll make him my CS for Treasury. He's very smart in matters money. Yeah.
I asked you a question. What about Babu Owino? He's so smart in it. He's a learned guy, very smart. In fact, he's the only politician with very many degrees.
Okay.
Yeah, only politician with very many degrees in different fields of education in this country.
You see, what I like about Babu, I liked when he went to defend Nuru Okanga in court. He has that voice of the people. You see? But you see, the bad thing is that he's trapped in a wrong nest.
Baba's nest.
Yeah.
So you're saying if he was out of Baba's nest, Babu would have been something
let him first have that freedom to talk on himself. You see, when he tries to speak out his call, he told, we mtoto, nyamaza bwana. Unajua unanihitaji 2027, utataka nikupe ticket.
Okay, face Babu Owino and tell him that.
No, he has had it.
You face him and tell him, Babu Owino, your freedom comes with you getting out of
yeah, but Babu Owino, you have to leave that
nest.
Yeah. Break free from those chains in Jesus' name. And come, let's work together.
Oh, guys, you've never seen me laugh on an interview that much, but today it's just a. You said Babu Owino should break free from that nest in Jesus' name. Yeah. So are you trying to say
that will be the first one?
Are you trying to say that some evil forces that are holding him in that nest?
You see, there's forces that control everything in this world.
And there are two forces. It's either evil or good.
It's either God or the devil.
Yeah. So Babu Owino is under...
It's under maybe one of those two.
Okay. So let's talk about Sifuna. Which position are you giving Sifuna? Because he's still a young person, not that old. But it's not a Gen Z, but it's not that old. But again, you remember, the Gen Zs cannot lead without people with experience in the same way, because you need people that you can hold. And so I'm just trying to mention a few names of the people that I believe maybe the Gen Z can work with. So where's the position of Sifuna maybe in your government?
You see, the soldiers of that battalion,
yeah,
and unless they're out of the battalion, they can never be trusted. They came together some days hapa nyuma, or they formed I don't know, Kenya Moja or Kenya what? There were some young leaders. I saw Sifuna, I saw Babu, and some others. Mwingine kutoka huku Western huku chini.
That is the governor of.
He's not a governor. He's an MP. He was an MP. Nimemsahau jina kidogo. Don't know the MP of where huku Western huku chini. They formed something like Kenya Kwanza or Kenya Moja. Something like that. You see, that was all a strategy of Raila. Those are, once a soldier of a Hitler's army always a soldier of Hitler. Until Hitler is dead, it's when you can only break through from Hitler.
So it's only the wise will understand that.
Only our wise will understand that. So maybe
But
pray that
what
Hitler
if the
dies.
unwise comes to you to ask for a clarification of what you said? It's only a Hitler's army soldier is always a
You
Hitler's
see,
family.
educated people like those, if they cannot understand what I'm talking about, then they should ban those degrees.
Papers.
Yeah.
Wapikie chai. So you doubt their papers if they don't understand
if
what
they
you say.
cannot understand. If they call me and ask me what were you meaning, then they are not really graduated. Yeah.
They still have
labda waliokota River Road.
Okay, now let's go to the alternative because Gachagua came up with a party DCP, and it's like he's giving an alternative leadership from President Ruto's leadership.
You see,
what are your views on Gachagua's party? On
Gachagua
himself?
Gachagua, number one, Gachagua is a man after revenge. He's a man full of vengeance. His main mission is to kick Ruto out. He doesn't care if he's the one to be the president or not. He doesn't have even any vision with the nation. He's just a man after revenge. Ni mtu akona machungu. That's number one. Number two, Gachagua behaves more like a woman. Ako na mshene mingi pepepe chuchuchu. Mara aliniambia, alikaniita akaniendea, mara akanituma, mara aliniambia. You see, when you are a grown up, when you have a you have been broken with your wife, you don't go there talking, oh, my wife. That's a character of women. Mjua mwanamke ndiye atadanganya, nipeangi chakula. Oh, and you're giving them food. So Gachagua anaenda kipayuka, chuchuchu, domo mingi. He looks like a woman. Why can't he just sit down like a man and strategize? Come up with a strategy. Leave alone this one-term thing is telling us. You see, and I want to tell all the youth shouting one term. Stop, because one term is not our agenda as the youth. One term is an agenda of regarding Gachagua. And it's an agenda that came out of vengeance. You see, he's full of vengeance. Na sisi mahali walikutania na Ruto hatukukuwa. Mahali walikosania hatukukuwa. So mbona hatuingize kwa mambo yake na Ruto? He's telling us that Ruto is bad. Number one, I saw him in the days of his impeachment. I saw him crying on the screen saying, my brother William Ruto, if I have wronged you in any way, please forgive me. You promised me and my family that you will not impeach or make your deputy go through this. Please forgive me. That means he was asking for forgiveness that he may continue serving. Yeah? But now he's telling us that Ruto ni muuaji. And he was asking for forgiveness for that to continue work with that muuaji. Muuaji mwenyewe akamkataa. Sasa mtu mwenye amekataliwa na muuaji, sisi watu wenye hatujawahi huwa tutakubali yeye.
So you are not for the one-term slogan?
I'm not for the one-term slogan unless he comes up with a very good agenda plan.
So you're trying to say his plans are thwarted and they're not...
Which plan?
Which one-term plan?
One-term plan, will it get out of poverty?
That is what he says.
Will one-term end corruption?
That is what he says.
What about the 10 billion? What about those billions he asked for renovation of his houses in Mombasa?
You ask him?
But he's hearing. Let him tell us about those billions. Huh? Let him tell us about that money of his brother we heard he stole.
And how he's going to refund it.
And how it's going to refund it. And let him bring the widow. If he claims that it's not true, let him bring the widow. Let the widow clarify that those allegations were all false. You see, let him tell us about why was he asking the killer, the thief, for forgiveness when he knows he cannot work with this man anymore. Why couldn't he just resign? Why was he holding on power to work with the muuaji and the thief and the muongo? You see, they say the birds of same feathers
fly together.
They flock together. So kama wewe unatembea na muuaji,
you're one of them.
Yeah, kama unatembea
but you can be working na muuaji as a spy, you trying to get their ways in the report, and that is what Gachagua is doing.
If he had been a spy and now he has collected all the information that he needed, you see, he will just resign and tell us, you know, me, I went to spy on this guy and this is what I found out. But we saw him crying, oh, please muuaji nisamee.
I want to work with you.
You see
So,
this?
okay, let's go back to the Gen Z movement. Gen Z came up with an idea and they said that we are one country, tribeless, leaderless, and everythingless.
Yeah.
So, tell us about that. Are you in for that idea, or are you still saying
Very
it was
in.
an idea out of vengeance, out of
My,
whatever that Gachagua came up with and all?
are we talking about Gachagua or we are talking about the Gen Z?
Gen Z movement. Talking about, you said the two one-term slogan that the Gen Zs are chanting on the streets as they move. It's an idea that was birthed out of painful experience of Gachagua, vengeance, anger,
And
and
the
all
Gen
that.
Zs are singing that slogan because we don't have an agenda yet. But here now we have one, and we will sing this agenda, the agenda 2027.
Tell us.
Gen Zs, please, from now on, please dump the one term. Please dump all those other nonsense two terms you've had. Mwingine anatuambia vijana semeni two term, we say two term. Mwingine anatuambia vijana semeni one term, tunasema one term. We all dump them. We dump them kabisa. Now we have an agenda. The agenda is called the 2027. Agenda ni 50-50. This government tunagawana katikati. Yeah.
That's the agenda.
That's the agenda.
So agenda is 50-50.
50-50.
Tunagawana katikati.
Katikati.
They are not. Thank you so much. That has been Ibaya Javan, the AKA Young People Gen Z Movement Force head and brains. And this is your super host, Alan Hoy. And not forgetting Safari TV, Safari Radio International behind the cameras. But they have made everything possible for us to be here. So kindly go on your social medias and make sure that you're following Safari TV. That's on YouTube. Subscribe, view, and share the information because they have very good information for you there. And on other social media platforms, kindly do me a favor and just follow them and like and share their content. On my own, please kindly make sure the same handles, Alan Hoy TV, Alan Hoy on all other social media platforms. That's only Alan Hoy TV on YouTube. And please, you'll be following up with the president, the young people's president, the Gen Z's president, because he has come out clear and he has explained what he deserves from you. And remember what he told you, because I cannot get myself into that. You will get yourself into that later. And tell us your opinion. Give us your opinion. What do you think about the Gen Z Full Force Movement President, Mr. Ibaya? Don't forget to follow him on all his social media platforms. Kudos. Bye. Until next time we meet, same place, same time. Your host, Alan Hoy.